Good afternoon. This is News at 2 reporting live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am Odunayo Adelere. Here are the news headlines. Federal government opposes Kanu's request for house arrest. Jamb orders arrest of parents found at CBT centers. Now the news in detail. The Federal High Court in Abuja on Wednesday fixed May 20 to decide on the separate application spring for the restoration of the bail granted to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu. The court on the said date will also consider the application that the IPOB leader be transferred to another facility from the custody of the Department of State Services. Justice Binta Anyako of the Federal High Court had on April 25, 2017, released Kanu on bail on health grounds. Kanu, who is facing terrorism charges, however, fled the country after the military invaded his residence. Following his rearrest in Kenya on June 19, 2021, and repatriation to Nigeria, he has since been remanded in DSS custody. His subsequent prayer for fresh bail was rejected by Justice Anyako on March 19, 2024. Rather, the judge promised an accelerated hearing of the case while adjourning till Wednesday. At the resumed hearing on Wednesday, Kanu's counsel, Aloy Ejimako, moved two applications, one of which prayed the court to order the transfer of Kanu from the DSS custody. The legal team had earlier raised the alarm, alleging that the DSS was denying them access to Kanu and that they could therefore not prepare him for his trial. They threatened to boycott the trial if the situation did not change. Ejimako on Wednesday argued that Kanu's continued detention in the DSS custody will frustrate the trial. Ejimako said, "We seek the transfer of the defendant from the DSS detention to a house arrest or similar places of custody or similar law enforcement agencies' custody. It is important to do so, my lord. The application did not arrive in a vacuum. We made it orally and were directed to put it in writing. We are offering solutions to assist with accelerated hearings ordered by the court. It is not strange to hear have a defendant detained in a house arrest. Sambo, Suki and Ibrahim have enjoyed this in past. But the counsel for the prosecution, Adegboyega Awomolo San, opposed the application, saying it lacked merit. Adegboyega said, "This application lacks merit. It is your lordship's decision to keep him there for his safety and security. They have not complained about safety and security. All they want is convenience." The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, Jamb, has directed all computer-based test centers owners to arrest any parent who is found near any of the facilities during the 2024 UTME exercise. The body said all arrangements have been concluded for the conduct of the 2024 UTME, which will be held in over 700 CBT centers across the nation. The directive was issued at the final briefing of the computer-based test center owners, which were held virtually on Wednesday, 17 April 2024, a transcript of which was obtained by our correspondent on Thursday in Abuja. The board said the directive became necessary following the intrusive disposition of some parents during the board's previous exercises. According to the registrar, Professor Ishaq Oloyede, any parent who disobeys this order would not only be arrested, but his ward would also be disqualified from sitting for the exam. This measure is necessary as it has been discovered over time that many of these intruding parents are facilitators of examination infrastructures, while others have, by their actions, disrupted the board's examinations in the past. Some miscreants also disguise as parents to infiltrate the centers to perpetrate all forms of infractions. Consequently, the registrar disclosed that the board has directed security operatives to work with the centers to apprehend any meddlesome parent who comes near the centers. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. Federal government opposes Kanu's request for house arrest. Jamb orders arrest of parents found at CBT centers. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Odunayo Adelere.